Here on YouTube, I do more free pick videos than anyone, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. But let's get to this one between the Cavaliers and the Heat. The Cavs, 11-point home dogs in this one. The Heat, well, a ton to play for in this one. The Cavaliers, not fully eliminated from the playoffs yet, but just barking at the door or banging at the door at that pretty much impending result. But the thing is that the Heat are sitting in 7th in the Eastern Conference standings, but the Celtics and the Hawks just barely ahead of them. I mean, percentage points. So every game is going to count at this point with those two teams, the way that they're playing kind of down the stretch, with the Hawks getting blasted by the Sixers on Friday. I mean, there's certainly going to be some wiggle room to move up and to get into that 6th position as opposed to the 7 and avoid that whole play-in thing. Really a much, much better position to be in. I just think that, the Cavs, they have been playing okay. I think that they're a much improved team, but what we've seen recently from them, has not been that at all. Matter of fact, they've gotten blown out in their last few games at this point. They haven't covered in their last 5. And, one of those, the Charlotte game was fairly close. The Washington game was a 9-point game. And then you had, big one, 5-point game against Orlando. The game that they were favored and lost outright, and then last time out blown out by the Wizards. But a lot of people are getting blown out by the Wizards. The thing about the Heat, Harrow's out for this one still with the foot. Vincent Oladipo all out as well. The Heat, they win games. They don't blow a lot of teams out, even teams like the Cleveland Cavaliers. I just think in this one, I think the Heat win the game. I just think the Cavs cover. I'm going to take the Cavs in the 11 points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, if you're looking for best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world, just head on over to pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab.